What's up, guys? DJ Darkbeat here, bringing you another blaster review video. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different, something that I normally would not have purchased, but actually you never know, I might have purchased it. Walmart is having their spring cleaning sale over the last few months or so. If you've been there, last few weeks, I don't know. Every time I've went there, I see the clearance tags and I just go absolute crazy. So I've purchased a lot of blasters that I normally would not have purchased. And this is one of them. Might not have purchased it, might have, but I got it for $9. So you're getting a video on it because it looked pretty cool, and it is an Adventure Force blaster, so we know that it should perform better than Hasbro and Nerf, but that we will find out. So, of course, today we're going to be talking about the Adventure Force Pyroraptor. Did the Jurassic Park shirt give it away? But yes, Jurassic World, Dominion, Pyroraptor. It's one of their, Jurassic World themed blasters. Now, it looked pretty cool. I'm going to be completely honest with you. When I saw the price, that's what sold it for me. That's why I grabbed it. I don't know how much it was going for originally, but whatever it was, any more than $9, I probably would not have picked it up. But when I saw the price, I did grab it because it is Adventure Force, and we do know that Adventure Force usually performs better than Hasbro. But again, now we're going to find out. It's claiming up to 80 feet on the box and not much more. So let's get it out of the box, see what we're working with, and go from there. All right, stick with me, guys. Okay, guys, so the Pyroraptor from Adventure Force, Jurassic World Dominion. It is claiming it shoots up to 80 feet on the box, so we shall see about that. Includes one Pyroraptor dart blaster, 10-round ammo clip, I guess they mean magazine, and 10 darts, because this is not a magazine. So, pretty simple. Looks pretty cool. Adjustable stock, trigger, tactical grip, ammo clip release, 10-round mag, tactical foregrip, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we get it. All right, so let's get it out of the box and see what we get. Okay, and there it is. The Pyroraptor from Adventure Force. All right, guys, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so the Jurassic World Pyroraptor from Adventure Force. Pretty cool looking blaster. It's got the nice feathery kind of dinosaur looking aesthetic on here. It's got the purple up front with the dino teeth, and it looks like a brass barrel, but that's just painted to look like a brass barrel. It's got, again, the feathery look on the front foregrip here. It's got like a little dino claw foot thing on the grip, and more of the feathery kind of dino aesthetic and the gold on the stock. All right, so let's talk about the blaster a little bit. Grip actually is comfortable. It feels nice. It will fit large and small hands alike. There are cutouts, indents in the grip for your fingers, which make it pretty comfy and feel rather nice. The stock is a standard M4 buffer tube type stock, so you can put any kind of stock you'd like on here that is compatible. And the stock itself is rather comfortable. Yeah, this is nice. This actually, the cutout, the concavity in the back of the stock, it actually fits my shoulder perfectly. So this feels really nice, this stock. I do like it. So that is pretty good. The magazine is got a sticker on both sides. Again, that is not painted. That is just a sticker, it looks like, but it is on both sides of the magazine. There is a skinny type pusher in here, so you will be able to load this magazine with or without the blaster being primed, which is kind of cool. Foregrip in the front, it's angled slightly just because of the feather aesthetics. Not technically angled, but I guess you can call it angled. I don't know. But the foregrip is kind of nice. Short prime, not too beefy, so yeah, that's definitely not that beefy of a prime, and it is a pretty short throw. So we will have to see how that translates to performance. Handle on top, it does have a carry handle, which is rather comfortable. These AR type blasters, the little bit bigger blasters, I do like it when they have a carry handle on it because I like to carry the blaster around like this, and it is nice when it has that. No sling points to speak of. It does have a cutout here. I don't know if that's technically a sling point or not, but that is the only part of the blaster I could see a sling attachment going on if this is something that you would like to use. Now, again, that's a pretty short prime, so we'll have to see how that translates into performance. It comes with your Adventure Force darts, the waffles, and at least we know the darts are decent. I don't know, but I don't have to know. Let's take it to the chronograph. Let's get some numbers on it. Then we'll take it outside, shoot it around a little bit, see how she does, and go from there. All right, guys, stick with me. Okay, guys, so the mighty Pyroraptor, have it loaded up. Let's see how she performs. 71.8, 75.4, 73.4, 75.1, 75.7, 75.4, 77, 76, 76.7, 76.4. All right, so we have a max of 77, a low of 71.8, and an average of 75.3. Not the greatest I've seen from Adventure Force, but definitely above Elite Standard and Hasbro. So it's right on par with that kind of stuff. All right, now let's take it outside and see if we can hit anything with this. All right, stick with me, guys. Okay, guys, so we are loaded up now with the Pyroraptor. I got 10 rounds loaded up here. 50 feet away, we're going to take some shots at the target and see how we do. We got full-length darts here, so we can't expect too much, but they are waffles, so they are the best of the bunch, but we shall see. All right, I'm going to take some shots at the rival target now to see if I can hit it. And man, it is hot out here, and I guess I hate the spring now. I got to start cutting my grass, but here we go. Let's see how the Pyroraptor performs. Huh. I will tell you one thing, guys. That was better than I expected. It's claiming 80 feet on the box. It sure can do it, but accuracy was not bad. Man, this just goes to show you how bad Elite darts really are. The waffle darts, not too bad. Even with full-length darts, we were pretty close to the target, which will make this definitely usable in gameplay. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's take it inside, go to the conclusion. Okay, guys, the Pyroraptor from Adventure Force. I'll tell you what, I like it. Not a bad blaster. It performed pretty well. I really did like it. Speaking of like, don't forget to like this video, hit the bell, hit the subscribe, do all that crap to make the algorithm know that you like these videos. All right, but yeah, this thing performed pretty damn well. I'm not gonna lie. I have a little higher expectation and a little higher standard with Dart Zone and Adventure Force than I do with Hasbro. You know, I know what to expect from Hasbro, and they are consistent and they deliver every time. Yeah, good job, Hasbro. It's not a good thing. But yeah, they're consistent with the way they perform. The Adventure Force is usually on the upper echelon, the upper tier. They perform a little bit better. And for $9, I wasn't expecting as much out of this, but it gave me pretty much a little bit more than I was expecting. In terms of the performance out on the range, it performed well. I was able to hit the target several times, and everything else was in the target range. It's claiming 80 feet on the box, and I can guarantee you it definitely hits that mark with full-length darts. It's great. So we're also talking about waffle darts. Those are probably some of the best full-length darts you can get. But as you can see, they all flew nice and straight from 50 feet. We were right there every time. A little high, a little low, but right there. That was nice. Overall, I like the blaster. I'm telling you, I paid $9 for it. How can you beat that? So for a stock war or something like that, where you need a blaster off the shelf, unmodified, this is an option. There's not too many stock blasters off the shelf that you can get that give you a high performance. That's not considered a pro level blaster. You have like the, a couple flywheelers like the Thunderbolt and things like that you can use in a stock war that shoot around 100 FPS. But this is definitely shooting in the upper 70s, above Elite Standard, above Hasbro's normal. We're lucky to hit around 70 FPS with most of the Hasbro blasters. So this is performing a little bit better. There's really not much more you can ask for in terms of a stock blaster. Now, I have not opened this up yet to see what kind of spring is in here, but this is actually something I think I might want to play around with a little bit to see what I can get out of it, because I like funky blasters like this and getting them to perform good and you know, shoot around 150. If I can get some play with this at 100 FPS, that would be nice, and I would like that. The one thing I did notice that was a little strange is that every dart that I fired through this thing is coming out with a little tiny slight curve to it. They're not unusable after you fired them. They're still flying fine, but there's a slight curve, and I saw it on one, and then I noticed every single dart that was fired out of this thing has this slight little curve to it. So it's very odd. And I got, hey, get out of here. Yeah, it's got a little curve to it. So I don't know what that's all about, but I've only put about 50, 60 darts through this. So far, I've had no jams or malfunctions, but I don't know if that's going to become an issue in the future, if it's tearing up darts over time, or if it's just going to give it that slight little bend and stick with it. So I don't know why it's doing that. Again, I got to look into this a little bit further, but it has not caused any issues as of yet. The other thing to note is, man, this pusher was freaking lubricated like you wouldn't believe. It was super lubed, well lubed. And you know what? That's just thoughtful. As men, lubrication is good. No, but it was really well lubricated, and the darts were coming out glossy. Like, my hands were slimy and slippery after this. It wasn't by anything that I did. It was very well lubricated. That's not a bad thing. At least they're taking care of it for their shipping, and you know, it's coming ready to go. But be aware that there's a lot of grease and lubrication on that pusher. Anyway, the Pyroraptor. I like this blaster. It's, again, I paid $9 for it, so I'm going to put the link up and the price up now so you guys can take a look. I'll put the link in the description below if you'd like to purchase. And if you can find it for around that price, I definitely give it a buy recommend for sure, because it's not bad for that price. Again, I don't know what it was going for new. I really didn't look into it too much. I just know what it was going for when I saw it. But definitely a good value at $10 or less. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a pickup. It performs well. It does well. It's well built. It's not cheap at all. It is compatible with all N-Strike magazines that I've tried. So every other full-length mag that I have tried is compatible as well. Just like to mention that. And that's pretty much it. There's really not too much else to say about it, except it's not a bad blaster. It's a bargain option. If you like Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, it's pretty cool to have something with this aesthetic on it. It feels real nice. It's comfortable to use. It performs pretty well, and it won't kill anybody. It's not shooting 200 FPS, so this is something nice that the kids can use and play around the house with, but actually hit what they're aiming at sometimes, and that is pretty cool. So, I mean, it's not fun to play if you can't hit anything you're aiming at, and at least this gives you that possibility. So that's pretty much it, guys. The Pyroraptor. Buy it. Don't buy it. That's all I got to say about it. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.